Hello, and welcome back to the Boxer's Corner. Today, we're going to be playing Kennadin. This list is one I got from Lights Out Ace, who got it from Isomorphic, and it's pretty standard. I'll go through it anyways, because this isn't a deck that has been played a lot in a while. Okay, so this deck is built around Combustion Cell, enabling the powerful Tribute Payoff's End of Hostilities, and Kenna Shaman of the Scale. And so what you want to do each game is assemble Combustion Cell, plus some Grenadin, plus a big payoff card. And unlike Stone Scar Grenadin, or just Grenadin, because these really are different decks, you don't often want to throw away Grenadin for life. You want to save them to enable Tribute, because you have a lot less Grenadin producers in this deck. You have no Gear Crunchers. You have no scrap tanks, you have drones, spark hatchers, and some assembly lines. So that's a total of 11 reliable Grenadin producers, and Granite Waystone can also produce Grenadin. And because of how few Grenadin you have, you don't always want to just run them out at the first opportunity. Because Combustion Cell gives you 2 power, you'll often play the Grenadin, sacrifice it, and play a threat in the same turn, rather than trying to play it all out beforehand and ramping into something. This deck can ramp into its threats, but that's not always what it's wanting to be doing. You are trying to enable the combo when it's advantageous, and if your opponent hasn't been playing threats out and making you use your spells, Kenna's not that good, and End of Hostility is not that good yet. So you're really a reactive combo deck. In addition to the 11, well, technically 15 Grenadin producers, you have 7 ways to get Combustion Cell in the main deck, 3 cells, and 4 merchants. That's almost always your first grab from the market. And then after that, we have a bunch of removal, 4 perma, 4 torch, 4 ice bolt. We just want to get the game to a point where we can assemble our combo. And then Honor of Claws to dig into Combustion Cell and more threats. Returning Honor of Claws with Kenna is a really strong play, and is one of our few proactive plays. And then we have some Fate cards. Because we only play 4 Merchant, we don't need a ton of Fate cards. But we do play Honor, which also wants us to have some. So this current list plays 3 Zhou and 1 Hurler. I'm not exactly sure if that's right at the moment. You don't want to durdle too long playing Treasure Trove, and Zhou really is Treasure Trove plus something to get rid of. Although in this deck, you do sometimes run out Zhou, it's often weaker than the other cards you could play off of Cell, like Molodinnikova or Howling Peak, or these ones in the main deck. And then the power base is pretty standard. I was having a debate with a couple players yesterday over exactly what it should be. I'm going with what Flash told me, in that, well, you're going to be playing the 4 of each Waystone, for sure, and then Crest, you want all 4 of. It's a powerful power, especially in a combo deck. And then we have the one banner in the market, and we're a unit-based deck in some capacity, so the rest of the Sky Craig banners should be in the main deck. And then we know we want 4 Seek. We want about an even distribution of the sigils, but the question then is what to cut for insignia, and this list cuts seat for it, which I agree with. I think this deck was one of the worst seat decks. You have so few ways to enable seat that it's often just like a crest, but not giving you the ability to scout. And insignia is really good here. It is being able to not sacrifice tempo like you'd have to do sometimes with seat in order to enable your waystones, and this is the best Granite Waystone deck. You can pitch it with Honor and Merchant, and you can use the Grenadin to sack to Combustion Cell to enable Tribute. Don't play sloppily with Waystone. Either of them. This can protect your cell. And then the market, I've already talked about Banner being... I mentioned that Banner was here. You're trying to get to 4 power plus cell, 5 power plus cell, sometimes 6 power plus cell, and you just can't afford to miss power drops when you're trying to do this, and Sky Craig Banner is the most natural power to include in the market. And then Cell doesn't really need much more explanation. Choice is great in this deck. I would never cut Choice for any other relic removal. If I wanted Boar, I would cut something else. Choice can protect your cell. It can protect a big board you've assembled with End of Hostilities and Kenna from Harsh Rule. It can, there's really not that many relics you need to worry about. The counter part is super valuable. Peak is a relatively more proactive threat you can get from the market. And you've seen Peak in all kinds of different decks, mostly Genev, but it's a good card. And the mirror image is great with Kenna. You can get a bigger board without ending up using End of Hostilities. It makes it easier to hold up Choice afterwards. Kenna getting back Choice can be really difficult for control decks to beat. And then, last but not least, we have Malden Nakova. This is a big, powerful threat that can clear the board against mid-range decks. Howling Peak is... If you have the cell already, Merchant will often grab Howling Peak, and then Howling Peak will copy Merchant, and then you'll get Malden Nakova, and then it'll enable Spark with Caleb's Favor, and then you can play Malden Nakova. I should mention, previous versions have played 4 Strategize and 4 Wisdom of the Elders. And Honor of Claws over Wisdom is a pretty clear-cut choice. Because Honor digs more, it's better to return with Kenna. You have some cards to pitch. Strategize being cut for Ice Bolt. I'm not so sure about this change yet, but also I trust the more experienced Kennadin players with the decision. I'm not as experienced with this deck as some other ones. I played it a lot, but it's really complicated, and few players fully understand it that well. It's also really different from Stone Star Grenadin And calling it Grenadin with Primal really doesn't do it any justice. It's so different. So that's about it for the deck tech. Let's get into some games. Welcome back to Game 1 of Kennadin. Here we have a hand with a Grenadin producer, a merchant for sell, and a merchant for a threat, and even a perma to remove something annoying like maybe a teacher or whatever really. So I'm going to keep. And my opponent is being rude, so I'm going to mute them. And we see another perma. They led with a fire sigil. I don't know, I doubt they're Genev, because Genev has so many crests and seats. I doubt they're Grenadin, because they'd only played one fire sigil. They could be aggro. That would be a weird keep with aggro. I'm going to keep it. I don't know what's going on. And they have a torch, as you can see from that pause. Oh, they are aggro. They just kept a hand without a 1-drop. That seems a little sketchy. And I'm just going to perma that Oni Ronin. Don't want to take damage. If they didn't have a 1-drop on turn 1, and then they didn't play a 2-drop on turn 2, oh, they're playing Pyrodapt. Okay. Still have that torch, of course. I don't think I've written about this card in articles yet, but I don't think it's very good. Here, I want enough Grenadin to do stuff with, but I don't want to take damage against aggro, and I don't... Oh, interesting. Well, at least I didn't torch this. Unlike against Stone Scar Grenadin, you should often just use removal spells on the Grenadin that Kennadin plays, because you have much fewer and it's like denying them tribute. I'm gonna keep that. And I'm going to attack with this. And I'm gonna torch my merchant. Fine. And I think they'll probably have... Oh. Okay. What's the card I haven't seen in a while? It's a good card, I like it, but I just haven't seen it in a while, and we're just gonna play Snowball. And I'm just gonna merchant for a peak. It's most power efficient. It also blocks their Grenadin. Sylvan Scepter, fine. Yes, I will trade. Okay. I'm just gonna play out Sportcatcher and Combustion Cell. Note, I'm not stacking it to play Treasure Trove, because that would be a waste of a Grenadin. No blocks. We're at a high enough life total, and I have so few Grenadin. That is probably going to get gunned down. Okay, that's weird. I don't think I'm gonna play Peak this turn. I'm just gonna spend time removing threats. I'm not really a big fan of this card either, like Sligmite. Here what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna play that. Oh, okay, I was going to mirror image the Sparkcatcher, but they have a torch, so I have made a big mistake. Yeah. For some reason I thought I could play this. Oh, I know what I was thinking. If I was at 7, I could. Play it, and then sack it. And then play Peak. I don't think they have a Shugo tactic, because otherwise they would have. Oh. Okay, right into that. I'm not playing this game very well. I think I'm gonna win anyways. They're forced to take out the Peak. And I get to play Joe, and they generally don't have many answers to Joe. Oh, another Pyre Adept. Okay. I'll block there. They want me to block on there. I don't think they have a way to finish this off. Unless they have, what is that card? That deals 1 damage to one of your units and deals 4 to another. Oh, no. Sack this unit. Attack. Kill that Combustion Brawler. What I don't like about Brawlers, it just takes so long to come online. It doesn't do much for 3 turns. And there we have it. Game 1. Welcome back to Game 2 of Kennadin. We have a hand with Combustion Cell, Grenadin Drone, Torch, and enough power to play them. I'm going to keep. I think I'm going to start out with... I could save this crest until after I know what my opponent's playing. I think I'm going to do that. I'm going to lead with Insignia and a Drone, and then turn to Combustion Cell. And then after that I can play Crest, or I can Seek, play Crest, and leave up Torch. They look like they're on Jenna, probably. Lead with Grenadin Drone, like I said. Oh, maybe they're on Praxis. Attack. Place the Plague Banner and play Combustion Cell. Next turn I can... Yeah, they're not on Kenna. Yeah. I'm going to get Primal Sigil. I'm going to leave my Fire Sigils for Peak. I don't want that. I want this. Oh. Okay. They are on Jenna. We're just power screwed. That makes me a lot less optimistic about this game. I kinda wish I kept that assembly line on top now, or didn't play out these. I'm gonna get Howling Peak. I'm a little surprised they haven't played their market card yet. I thought they would get downpour. No, maybe not. Okay. Here I'm going to sacrifice my Grenadin drone and mirror image, or sacrifice my Grenadin, mirror image my Grenadin drone. Get some 1/3s that can block that. Get some mirror image into my void for future Kennas. They have heart, although they should just be playing it now. Oh. Okay. Yeah. They're getting a little merchant flooded. These bodies aren't doing a ton. They don't have peak. Lay out the banner. If they have Zalchi, I can just perma it. I'm gonna block here. If they try to torch one of them, I can double torch here. I want to save these for end of hostilities if it comes to that. Yeah. Okay. Oh, they might just have Hailstorm or Cirso. Okay. That's not very good against me. I think I should double torch it now. Attack in. Cirso is just a big fatty against me. I can block with 3 Grenadin if I really want. Okay. They're gonna get Zalchi. I maybe should have kept the torches to torch in response to mirror image. I'm getting power flooded. There's the Zal. No blocks. I'm just gonna perma it. For an end of hostilities? No. Just perma. I think play this out. Maybe they accidentally gun it down. An end of hostilities would still win this game, or Kenna. I can Kenna mirror image the Kenna. What are they getting? Okay, they didn't attack in previous turn, but now they're attacking. I guess they're wanting to protect the peak, but seems a little odd, a little overcautious. And we draw basically nothing. They have a torch. Kenna or end of hostilities, have to pass the turn. I think they're... Oh, I think we're not just dead, but it's not looking good. We have to... jump there. Do we? Yeah. How different? Snowball, Future Peaks, Heart. I think that's a big enough difference. Oh, I should have blocked with that one. Nope, no end of hostilities on the top. And that's game 2. Welcome back to game 3 of Kennadin. We have a merchant for sell, and we have some Grenadin, some torches. We don't have any payoffs, and we could end up missing our 3rd or 4th power. I'm still gonna keep. This can buy us a little time. And they're not really pressuring us, so I think I can throw away this torch or combustion cell. Might throw away the other one for power next turn. Or get a peak if we draw power. Or we can just play cell and torch that. We got the power. They probably got a relic. I don't know what deck they're playing. This will buy us some time, I think. We know we're gonna play the Waystone. Yeah, I'm just gonna play cell, torch that, attack. There aren't many good reasons to play this merchant. It has such a bad body, like unless you're playing Obelisk or the Rat's relic deck. Are they Jeff? What? I'll attack. Trade in this crest for a Howling Peak. I didn't attack in there because I don't want to trade my Sparkcatcher for their Great Valley Smuggler. I value having the Grenadin more than their unit on the table. Howling Peak can probably take down whatever they play, unless it's a Sandstorm Titan. That was a main deck banner. Now I'm even more confused. Are they on the combo? If they are, I can mirror image my merchant and get a Caleb's Choice. That's the only deck I think they could be right now. I'm so confused. Oh, no, that was a choice. Yeah, they're combo. But, oh wait, do they have it in? I think they just have the combo. I'm gonna gun down, I think, that, and attack. Play Spark Hatcher. And hope they fizzle. Yeah, that's about the best we can do. Or they are still digging. They must think I have a counter or something. Another merchant? What are they? Okay, no smuggling there makes sense. They really want to peek off the table. I'm happy to take this for free. Or not free, but like the peek's done a lot of work. They should have just won last turn. We'll play Joe and threaten lethal. I can take out that with the pins. What are they? Interesting. I played Treasure Trove before attacking with Joe because I could have drawn into Permafrost and won. Yes, you can play Omen. I don't know why you didn't do that before. If somebody can comment and explain why my opponent didn't win a couple turns ago, that would be great. I'm just waiting to see. Sometimes the deck fizzles, depending on their win condition. If they play that Lethrai Soothsayer or whatever, they're going to be short some damage. Because they don't have the Diogo, I can block that. They haven't gotten any of the Howling Peak Smuggler to boost the damage. They could very easily lose. Not going to take that. Okay. can deal me 21. Nope, they have it. And they're thinking about if they can kill me. And they can. It's game 3. Welcome back to game 4 of Kennadin. We have a hand with combustion cell, a Grenadin producer, and a threat. And some removal, and we're going second. I'm gonna keep. These might be wrong, but having both of these is so good, and that can dig us towards some more power. Another Genev deck, or possibly combo, but the crests makes me think Genev. I'm gonna play Cell. And now they're definitely not combo if they're playing a spell other than Invoke. Crest. I don't want the torch. If they're playing Eric's version, there are no torchable units. And I'm gonna play. I have a bit of a choice here. Do I play Assembly Line and Crest to enable Kenna next turn, or do I leave up Torch in case of Hailstorm? And then I can torch the Sandstorm Titan. I'm just gonna go for the Assembly Line. I could sack this here to Ice Bolt, but if he doesn't have Hailstorm, if they don't have Hailstorm, then Ice Bolt can take care of that next turn. Anyway, like, it would just be wasting a Grenadin on them possibly having a card. And then if they Hailstorm and Torch, the other, not Snowball and Torch or something like that. What are they getting? Probably counter. Not going to block. I can take the first 5. Whitestone. And here, sack. Get back Assembly Line. Now we have to worry a little less about enough Grenadin. They're probably going to equivocate, in which case we get a Kenna back in our hand. And pass the turn. I might block here. All depends on if they play. Oh, they made a mistake there. Now I know they can't play Heart. Oh, and they're even doing that before combat. That's not right. And I'm gonna take it again. I think I need to start killing these Titans. I don't want to do it. No, they can play Heart either way. I'm gonna kill that now. And I'm gonna play Assembly Line, and I'm gonna plan to block. Maybe both, even if I get the chance. I'm gonna gun down one of these, I think, or Caleb's favor. Another Titan. Get that Ice Bolt. Torch that. Kill that. If that's a hurler, I should gun down this. But given how long they thought, it might. Oh, it's hard. Another Joe or hurler. Okay, it's a Joe, or at least one of the cards, the fate cards, is a Joe. I'm gonna block again. Play Kenna. Get a torch. Torch that. Kill the Titan. Get a Grenadin drone, so we can block there and have fuel for the cell. And pass the turn. On him. Hopefully get a perma for that. I think they have a display. Let's see, if they attack next turn, they should be able to kill both of those. I'm gonna pass. I can Ice Bolt the Titan, make this flying, and block there. It's probably not gonna work, but I think it's my best route to victory. I think they have a torch from how long they're thinking. Given that they did that, I'm going to take a bit more damage and kill the Caleb. Like, having Kenna in play improves my odds of victory by a lot. I really need Grenadin Producer into End of Hostilities on top. Although they likely have enough burn in their hand to just kill me anyways. Gonna get Peak. I'm gonna sack Merchant. Play peek. The mirror image Kenna, which is gonna give me an honor of claws. I'm gonna kill that to attack their face. I can't afford to have the game go on too long. If I'm gonna win, it needs to be over the next few turns. I didn't get mirror image because I don't know if I'll get a Grenadin producer. Okay. Okay, let's favor. Play honor. Ditch that. Granite stone. Play a Grenadin. Sack it. Play merchant. Get Joe. Play treasure trove. Attack with both at their face. They have to block both or they die. And that's the game. Didn't think we were gonna pull that out, but this deck does crazy stuff. Welcome back to the 5th game with Kennadin. I'm going to redraw this hand. No Grenadin or a cell. And that has a Grenadin and a cell. And something to put away with the merchant. We just need a threat. Fleet Urchin doesn't really do too much against us, or anybody really. It's so power intensive to do so little. Sparkcatcher that might scare them into not attacking. There's also power efficient as playing a trove, and I'm not really digging for anything quite yet. I do need a threat, but I could naturally draw it over the next 2 turns. And merchant, put away Joe, get a combustion cell. They have a torch. Or an annihilate. Fire moth. No, that's the card I haven't seen in a long time. I'm going to play combustion cell. I'm going to pass the turn. I'm going to ice bolt before it hits me. And we don't take any damage because of the Aegis. Devour. That's spicy. I don't really get it. It seems like these cards should be going in opposite types of decks. One where you don't really care about the individual units, and one where you really do, because this does nothing if it's killed. play honor, or do I play troves? I'm gonna play honor. Take 2 damage, that's fine, they're not really pressuring me. Pitch that Joe. Pass the turn. If they twist, I can kill the one that hasn't been twisted. And they have an office, that's fine. Okay, they'll gain a little life for me. Torching. It's kind of cute. Office is a powerful card. But so is Kenna. They'll probably find a removal spell. But I have an Honor of Claws to dig for another threat. Yep, they found the Desecrate. And what are they gonna play? The Smuggler. Okay, I have a torch for that. It might be a little bit of a loss of value to play the Honor right now, so I'm gonna play Trove and possibly Sparkcatcher into Torch. No, Assembly Line is more efficient. And I guess it's probably right to just do it. No, I can just kill it later. If they want to Dark Return their 5/2 Senway Smuggler later, that's not gonna matter. And I stopped them from being able to get it back. They get back a Street Urchin with Bara. That's not necessarily the most impactful thing I've seen. Okay. Do I torch this or this? Guess that draws cards. Yeah. Probably more impactful to get done. I have 2. We're gonna play Honor. They're gonna get back the Street Urchin with their D-Zone next turn. And ditch the Seek Power. I'm gonna perma the Bara. I don't want to kill this because the D-Zo will... Well... Do I care about them having the Cabal, whatever? Kind of. To do that. It doesn't kill it, but I don't know, it takes the site down some. And maybe they'll sack their Vara. I'd be pretty happy if they did. Play Honor once again. I think we played a lot of Honors this game. Okay, that's spicy. We're gonna ditch the Fire Sigil. Gonna play the Banner. take Dizo or Var? We take Vara. And they kill their own Vara. That's pretty great for us. Next turn, Kenna can kill Dizo most likely. Dark Return and Vara. I don't want to take 5. Do I want to jump or do I want to double block? I don't really want them drawing a card from Tazboo. We'll just single block. Get Ice Bolt. Oh, Ice Bolt. Taboo. Kill the Dizo, play a Sparkcatcher. Or are they gonna Madness Combust my Sparkcatcher? I guess that explains the Devour, but still, you shouldn't be playing good units. Or, you should be playing good units, but you shouldn't be playing cards that are like threats on their own. That don't synergize with Tazboo and the Devour Madness Combust stuff. Fisher Crow. We need a End of Hostilities on top, and we didn't get it. That's game 5. So we ended up going 2-3 in games, and the ones we lost didn't seem particularly close. I don't think I was playing 100% optimally. I haven't played this deck a lot recently, but I also am not sure how good it is overall right now. A lot of the threats seemed like it was hard to get in End of Hostilities or Kenna and do something favorably. A lot of the decks just did more not necessarily more powerful, but like really powerful stuff on their own proactively, and then could protect against what we were trying to do. As for the list, I think this is a good list. Hurler didn't seem that amazing. I think you should probably switch it for the 4th Joe. Not completely sold on Ice Bolt. It did some work. But if Kennadin is having to play Ice Bolt to keep up, maybe that's a sign it's just not what you want to be doing. Because it makes your Kenna so much worse when you only have Honor of Claude, the draw spell that you can play and get back. The market seemed good. Yeah, if you want to play Kennadin, I'd play this list with -1 Hurler, +1 Joe. but I'm not convinced it's that amazing of a choice right now. Thanks for watching.